Physical surroundings profoundly influence our decision-making, emotional status, and eventual outcomes. That is why it is imperative for healthcare designers to implement a built environment of healthcare facilities with psychological and physical factors in mind. Evidence is increasingly demonstrating clearer links between patient health and well-being and the environment of the hospital. The healing and caretaker process is directly impacted by the surrounding built environment, which can also impact patient outcomes. Evidence-based design is a must when designing healthcare facilities and is when building choices are made based on the most optimal research evidence available, accompanied by the goal of improving outcomes and consistent monitoring of the success or failure of ensuing decision-making. JPT has created a collection of design and planning consideration checklists that focus on evidence-based design within the environment of care. Many different elements are focused on, such as lighting, color, flooring, wayfinding, and much more. This particular design and planning consideration checklist focuses on corridors, doors, and windows. Let's get started. First, automatic doors should be installed at entrances. Sliding doors equipped with an adjustable opening and closing delay system should be programmed to stay open for longer periods of time than allowed by code. Patients and geriatric adults may require more time to get out of the doorway. Manual doors installed should be equipped with lever-style handles that do not require twisting and can open with one hand. The required maximum pull force for a manual door is 8 pounds, and the required push force is 14 pounds. The door closing mechanism should hold for 4 to 6 seconds to allow enough time for patients and geriatric adults to clear the doorway. Occasionally, opaque doors are suggested and may fit specific situations, but most of the time, visibility is more important for safety reasons, especially in areas such as the ER. When using opaque automated doors, consider orientation and site-specific conditions. Next, hallways must be a minimum of 4 feet 11 inches and a maximum of 6 feet 1 inch between the handrails. This space allows for 2 wheelchairs to pass each other easily. The corners in hallways need to be a minimum of 4 feet wide, so those bound to a wheelchair or walker can easily turn a corner. Long hallways are always discouraged, as recovering and older patients are less likely to move around in that fashion. Long hallways should be broken up with recessed rest areas at least every 100 feet. Hallways can even appear shorter with the installation of many windows, as they can create this visual effect. Additionally, windows should have the ability to be opened if possible. In order to make this safe, the window must contain screens and can only be opened so far. Patient rooms within a hospital must install side-hinged windows, which are easier to open than lift-up styles. Any patient, exam, or procedure rooms with windows must install drapes, blinds, or an energy-efficient sunscreen system to shade windows while letting in natural light. All of these windows should be able to be easily controlled by the patient, even for those with limited dexterity and mobility. Last, all attempts should be made to keep all thresholds within a hospital barrier-free. This cannot be overemphasized. Equipment and supplies should be stored in convenient locations, as the removal of clutter helps to support patient and older adult independence, which in turn promotes mobility. Please check out the Associated Design and Planning Considerations blog post titled Environment of Care, Corridors, Doors, and Windows on JPT's website, which contains more information and materials for download. You can even find other healthcare design and planning consideration topics that you may be interested in. JPT thanks you for tuning in. See you next time.